starts now.
Good evening, I'm Meg Gatto.
And I'm Lauren McCoy. Federal budget cuts could put jobs and funding at risk at NASA's Michoud assembly facility in New Orleans East.
One local group is trying to protect Michoud, and as Jacob Bradford reports, they're confident they can secure more funding.
The biggest, asset that we have in our region is NASA Michoud Assembly Facility, also known as MAF. And Michoud right now is the bedrock of getting us to the moon and to Mars.
Greater New Orleans Incorporated Vice President Josh Tatum is talking about NASA's Artemis mission, for which the Michoud facility in New Orleans East is building one of NASA's rockets. But with President Trump's big, beautiful bill of spending and tax cuts, NASA stands to lose a quarter of its budget, putting the Artemis mission and the work in Michoud at risk. Tatum says G&O Inc. is working to shield the Michoud facility from those cuts.
There is talks to be able to continue funding opportunities in a reconciliation bill that G&O Inc. is pushing that's going to support $10 billion that's going to continue the mission to the moon and Mars.
About half of that money would go to Artemis 4 and 5 missions. $1 billion would fund improvements at NASA centers across the country, including the Stennis Center and the Michoud Assembly Facility. But the possible funding cuts has New Orleans City Councilman Oliver Thomas wondering why Louisiana would be punished after supporting President Trump in the last election.
It would seem to me that the spoils of war would go to the victor, right? When you talk about space travel and the programs that have been supported at NASA, many of the workers come from all over the region.
He says it's not just New Orleans that benefits, with people driving in from Mississippi and western Louisiana to work at Michoud. And he says having a diverse job market will bring more opportunities and people to the city.
We've been known as a one-trick pony with tourism for far too long. This region, this city can't afford to lose any jobs that are related to any sector of our economy. Extremely important.
While there are no worries about the facility closing, there are concerns that cuts would have a wide impact on businesses and real estate in New Orleans East. Even specialty programs at colleges and universities in Southeast Louisiana could be impacted by these cuts if students graduating don't have jobs to go to.
The lights will not be turned off tomorrow, but we know we have a runway that if we are strategic and do this right and work together with our industry partners, with our federal delegations, we can make MAF or Michoud one of the best manufacturing assets there is in the world that will get us not only to the moon and Mars, but past what that can be.
Well, G&O Inc. believes they will know if they got the $10 billion in funding by the end of next month. Meg?